Pascal Siakam was vital in the team's success of the Toronto Raptors. He played a key role as the team's leading scorer in helping the Raptors to get to the playoffs, finishing 5th in the Eastern Conference. The Raptors were one of the more unique teams in the league, mostly due to their lineup versatility, being able to play multiple 6'7", 6'9" dudes with long wingspans. This allowed them to be one of the better switch defenses in the NBA. Siakam put up 22.8 points, 5.3 assists, and 8.5 rebounds on 49% field goal shooting and 34% from 3. He has a true shooting percentage of 56%. The former most improved player averaged the most minutes last season at 38 a game, and his play last season landed him on the All-NBA third team. According to Cleaning the Glass, Siakam operated at a 27% usage, did most of his offensive work in the mid-range where he operated at a 52% frequency and shot an efficient 46%, which ranked in the 76th percentile among forwards. 32% of Siakam's shots were at the rim where he shot an efficient 67%. Siakam has grown to be a bucket in the mid-range, being able to walk you down and pull up or even face up against you and rise into that mid-range jumper. One of the things he does well is he gets a good head of steam going towards the rim against forwards, and since defenders are expecting him to bully his way or spin to get to the rim, Siakam can comfortably step back, create space, and get into his shot. He also has a fadeaway shot he can go to when in the post. Siakam has a high release point, which makes it tough for defenders to get a good contest on. This helps a lot when spinning into that fadeaway. His shooting touch and arc on his shot has gotten better. He has the length to where he can shoot over any defender, so now his mid-range shot is a valuable skill for him. And the rim pressure and being a downhill threat opens up the mid-range scoring, since defenses most of the time are anticipating the drive or spin inside, so they look to pack the paint. Siakam ranked 4th in the league in isolations for 23% frequency, shooting 45% in isolation situations. He can bully smaller players off of switches. Slow-footed bigs couldn't keep up with him or handle the scoring finesse inside from Siakam. Siakam is a strong driver, can bump defenders off balance and finish at the rim. Siakam was already a downhill threat with a good handle on the ball to use inverted screens to take defenders one-on-one. His spin moves inside became a meme over the years, but it's still one of his deadliest moves because of how he creates space off of it and get a layup. He's good just getting his body into you, getting that shoulder into your chest, making you feel him, initiating contact and bumping you, then using that spin to get a layup off. And it's tough to get a contest on because of how he extends his layup or he gets a push shot off of it. His spin moves are quick and he has ways he can score off of it. Also can be a way he gets into his fadeaway shots that he showed touch with. In transition and even in the half court with a head of steam, he can also swerve by defenses with his Euro step. The 3-point shooting from Siakam was average. He didn't shoot terribly, but also didn't shoot great. Attempted around 3 threes a game. He shot 34%, shot 36% on catch and shoot threes, and 25% on pull-up threes, which over the years has seen a decrease. Siakam gets to the free throw line a fairly average amount of times, around 5 to 6 a game. He shot 75% from the line. He's a career 77% free throw shooter and shot 82% in the 2020-2021 season. Siakam played with an average 3-point shooting team, but had some of the best cutters to throw dimes to. So when doubled or the defense collapsed inside, Siakam has grown to be a really good passer and playmaker, being able to find open teammates, and he has gotten much better navigating out of double teams, locating where the help is coming from and making plays quickly. He averaged 5.3 assists, but he has the potential to where he can average more, 7 to 8 assists, just operating off of double teams and finding the open guy. Siakam would be able to make great lob passes off high-low actions, getting the ball to shooters off of a kick-out, firing quick passes to the dunker spot off drives, making reads in the short roll, finding cutters and shooters, also grabbing rebounds and making plays in transition. He's much more in control of himself, growing to be one of the better passing bigs in the league. Siakam averaged the most rebounds last season in his career at 8.5 rebounds a game. As mentioned before, the Raptors threw out a lineup of under 7 feet guys, and Siakam was able to take on the task of crashing and securing boards. Defensively, he was vital for this team. He was a positive for them, and that can be hard to achieve being the main guy on offense. He switched onto a variety of players, a great help weak side defender, rotating over and getting into players, disrupting plays and causing havoc, closing out strong to shooters, and using his length, size, and mobility to guard the perimeter. Siakam is a smart help defender, knowing when to help in a gap, close off drivers, and pick off passes. Siakam isn't a shot blocker, but he does a good job using his length to alter shots. He's shown the capability that he can mirror perimeter players, and if beat, he does a good job staying with the play and beating drivers to their spot. He's very serviceable to the Raptors' defensive schemes, versatile defender who can make plays on ball or off. You can play him at the 4 or 5 and he still finds ways to be effective. Siakam continues to be the star the Toronto Raptors need. He has grown his game off the years where he can give you everything you need on the court. As the Raptors continue to grow their roster, he is going to be the leader they look to. That'll wrap it up for this video. What are your thoughts on Siakam and the Toronto Raptors? And if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a like and subscribe if you enjoyed videos like this. And with all that being said, I'll see you all in the next video.